Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On third down, going up top. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ohio State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Lagway. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And the Gators will hustle to the line. Quarterback will audible. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Got room at the 35. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The give to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is in. Be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on... prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He'll throw one to his right. And that pass is caught at the 25. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Bulldozes him. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. To the air, it's Lagway. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The Gators are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He'll set up to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He was looking for the lead, and down he goes. A huge sack, and the offense still trails by 1. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No huddle offense to the line. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Judkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking for a deep man. Grabs it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He's going to pass. Buys a little extra time. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. A full dive to haul that one in. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tosses it incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll just keep slinging it. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
With jet sweep pass. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the 2nd quarter. They're lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Now, you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Back open in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Judkins. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can.
And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Gators! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Howard. Going up top. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Inside the 30. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got loose, it was all over. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Howard. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gator! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.